Hi guys, this is Toffees coming to you live from beautiful TI here on behalf of 2P, bringing you all of the coolest stuff happening in the event. And I'm here with my first guest of the week, and I'm excited about this. This is Kat from Wicked Cosplay. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I can't complain. We're at TI. What's better than that?
Absolutely.
But we grabbed you because I saw that you had an amazing cosplay going on, doing the Windrunner thing. Tell me a little bit about this process. I'm unfamiliar with cosplay. Is there a lot of work that goes into this? Like, what happened to make this costume?
A ton of work, a lot of crying, a lot of swearing, a lot of panicking at the last minute. It's on and off probably over the course of a couple of months. The bow itself was pretty labor intensive. It took me about 2 weeks on and off.
2 weeks for the bow?
Yeah, it's hard to get a gauge because a lot of it was on and off, but probably a solid 40 hours.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. And the rest of the costume, if you sort of put an hour mark on the whole thing, what do you think that would be?
Probably about a solid 50, 60 hours of work. Wow. Yeah.
So 50 or 60 hours of labor. Do you make money off of doing this, or what's the reason that you choose to do it?
Oh, it's a labor of love. This is gonna sound kind of silly, but like I feel like I wanna like contribute to the cool Dota community and make like content and do a lot of cool stuff, and yeah, just be involved, you know.
And that's a really cool thing to hear, because I think a lot of times people don't think about cosplayers as contributing or wanting to kind of add to the community around an event. I think that's a really cool thing that you guys bring to the table. Now, my next question is: there's a pretty big game going on inside right now. Game 1. You're not in there. We came out to see you in the courtyard. What's going on?
Well, I was watching the game. I got to see the opening ceremonies and stuff, which was really cool, by the way. But I actually was asked to leave because of my bow, and I'm not sure the specifics. It was either because it was too big, or maybe it was because of the arrows or what have you. But yeah, so I'm gonna go home and change into another cosplay probably. So
they let you into the building, they let you get a seat, and then they came and they asked you to get out of the seat and then also leave the building, or?
Yeah, they did. And in fact, the Key Arena employee referred to me as Princess Zelda, which I wasn't particularly appreciative of. He was like, "Hey, Princess Zelda."
So I will go out and say that the Valve staff have been very accommodating here at the event so far.
Absolutely. I was just talking to Chris, who's he's wandering around doing all of the cosplay stuff, giving out those cool pins, and he was a little bit enraged on my behalf, but I mean.
Awesome. Well, I'm a little bit enraged on your behalf too, let's be honest. So no, I'm here with Kat, a beautiful Windrunner cosplay. We're really happy to see you out here doing this for the community. And I mean, I'm a little bummed out that you had to leave. Hopefully, I guess Lena isn't equipped with visible weapons. So
no visible weapons, only rage. Yeah.
Just rage, which will be fueled by the bow incident.
Yeah, it'll be fueled by the bow incident.
Do you have more cosplays that you brought with you?
I do, yeah. I did this Wind Ranger. I brought my Lena, which will be my first time wearing that one, so I'm excited about that. And then I brought my Crystal Maiden as well, which I'm rehashing from last year, but it's pretty hot, so I don't know how many days I'm going to be wearing that one.
Definitely. It is pretty brutal out here for sure. So before we wrap out, where can folks find you? Where can they see your cosplays? Where can they find you on Twitter?
If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, it's Wicked's Cosplay, and I also have a DeviantArt, which is kind of barren right now, but after TI I've got a lot of photos that are going up, and that's Wicked's Cosplay as well. Pretty much any media is Wicked's Cosplay, and I also stream sometimes, so. Yeah.
Awesome. So plenty of places to find you, and before we leave, this is a question I think a lot of folks are going to ask. As fans see you around the venue over the next week, is it okay for them to just walk up and ask for a photo, or what's the best protocol to approaching a cosplayer?
Oh no, absolutely. The only don't is just don't creepily sort of like do the walk by and just like the segue. But yeah, no, just walk right up to pretty much any cosplayer and just be like, "Hey, can I have your picture?" And we're usually really excited to accommodate and do pictures with people.
All right. Moral of the story: don't bring weapons, don't take creepy pictures. Check out Kat from Wicked Cosplay, and as always, I'm Toffees at Toffees_Dota2, coming to you live from TI for 2P.com.